Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? Taurus season, your opposite, Scorpio. Hey. You could work with this energy. Although it's your opposite, a 180-degree angle, you could still work with it. If you're evolved, you could go with it. If you're like still like not evolved yet, you're gonna try to fight it. You're not gonna wanna deal with it. That's hey. It's gonna be a bad one. But the evolved Scorpios, they could work with this energy. Taurus season, baby. Let's go. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, and a little bit of fire, Nine of Wands. So message for Scorpio, Seven of Pentacles. Man, y'all focused on money right now. And then like we said, Taurus season's about that. The reality, the finances, and the second house lets us know like, hey, how's it looking? Depending where you have Taurus at in your natal chart, right? But this season's gonna bring us back to that reality. It's gonna remind us: is it strong? Is it solid? How powerful is that foundation right now? So right now with the Seven of Pentacles, you guys are very focused on it, on the money right now, on the coin, on the work. But it's coming. You Scorpios is working real hard. So it's coming. It's taking some time, but it's coming. And again, you're a water sign, so it takes a while for you guys to get that that money. You're a water sign, so you guys do know how to generate that currency. It's no surprise the Scorpios are very passionate, man. You guys have the energy, the passion, and the creativity to come up with ways to make some money. Some of you guys might have these businesses that generate a lot of money, and it's coming in. You guys have it right now. You have it, but you are feeling some waters too with the Five of Cups. Some, and then again, but you're a water sign already, so you already deal with this on a daily. But you take it more deep, because you're a fixed sign too. So you might hold on to that particular feeling and emotion for a little longer than most people. But right now, y'all feeling it right now. Y'all feeling it, And a little quick reminder: we left Venus in Pisces, is in Aries now, so it's gonna be it's a little cuspy still. It's a little fiery still, misty. So you guys might be feeling that right now a little too much, and depending on that situation you guys were involved in, that could be one of the reasons. Because when we talked about feelings and emotions, that water is connected to memory, and it takes you back to those moments you guys were with this situation involved in. So it does take you back to that time frame, and it's not, it fucks up the whole vibe, you know what I mean? Especially for a water sign, because that's how they, perceive it, through how they feel. So they're always going to be in those waters right now. And some of you Scorpios might be feeling it at the moment. But you're still working though. Like we said, grounded. You are grounded. Three of Pentacles, you might be in contact with certain people that can help you expand with your finances, make more money. There might be more money opportunities around you, with certain people, especially if you guys, some of you, run businesses or have businesses. You might have a little connection going on that can help you expand and make more money, make more money for the Scorpios. But again, if you're open to it, because Scorpios, if they don't feel like it, they ain't gonna want to do it, So again, for some of you guys, you might have it, you might take the chance, you might take the opportunity, and you might be like, hey, why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's make money. And then we got the Hangman. So see, there's a particular situation you guys might wanna, you're a little you're pondering on it. You're trying to let it go. You don't want to be, a part of anymore. But being a water sign is very hard, because you guys are very connected to this situation. So it's not gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna take some time. It's really gonna take a while before you can let go of it, mentally, emotionally, physically. So it's gonna take a while, Scorpios, but you're almost there. You're almost there. Give it some time. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So see, this reminds us that you could bring whatever you want in your reality, as long as you stick to your your core beliefs. and most importantly, you're willing to put that time, that energy into, building these things. So is, you plant your seeds, you water, and then through time you stick to it, you could bring whatever, and then you will see that garden will start to blossom, flourish, right? So right now, just like how we are in spring, a lot of you Scorpios that have been planting these seeds in the past is enjoying it right now. The older Scorpios. So right now, a lot of you guys have everything y'all want. Whether it's that big house, that mansion, those businesses, the relationship, the nice car, everything. So this is what the Wheel of Fortune tells you, which is what, stick to your beliefs. And again, where Taurus building these things, you can have whatever you want in your world, because it's what, Scorpio's world, and you're the one building it. And finally, we got the 9 of Wands. So see, we do have a little fire. You're exhausted, but again, you're also ruled by Mars, just like your fellow Martians, the Aries. So again, you have a lot on your plate right now. You might be exhausted. You, especially for the ones that do have, the families, the wifey, the hubby. So you gotta deal with the kids. You gotta deal with everything, rent, bills, and most importantly, let's not forget. You're dealing with everything on the mental, emotional, and spiritual. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all might be exhausted right now. Y'all feeling it, Scorpios. I know you guys feel it. But again, you have the energy. You have the that drive that still keeps you pushing, because you can handle it. You can handle everything that the world gives you, throws at you, and God knows it. You can handle it. So see, you got this, Scorpios. You got this. But final thing, we want to know, how is Scorpio feeling right now? How you guys feeling right now? We're curious. How y'all feeling right now? So drop a comment, show some love, let us know, Scorpios. Don't be shy.